Have you ever heard about solar system or solar symphony? When you hear about this word, what would you think of from the beginning? If you used to hear, where did you hear this from? When was that? No worry, no matter you used to hear or never, today this video for about 20 minutes will reveal and let compare if this storytelling is similar to what you heard before. Watch until the end to conclude what you have never heard before, or how is it? Then you can share with us in the comment or share your feedback with us, so we can learn from each other. Thank you in advance for your time watching this storytelling video, and I hope my voice and video can help your research and entertain you or in any purposes of your watching. The best is yet to come, so be ready and let's watch this together now. From a moment of nothing came everything. A universe born in a flash of unimaginable light. For billions of years, this cosmic sea of gas and dust churned, swirled, and waited. In a quiet, unremarkable corner of a vast galaxy we call the Milky Way, a cloud began to collapse under its own gravity. A cosmic nursery spinning faster and faster, gathering matter into its heart. This was the birth of our sun, and in the torrent of its creation, a family was formed. Leftover dust and rock, caught in the sun's immense gravitational dance, began to cling together. Pebbles became boulders, boulders became mountains, and mountains became worlds. This is the story of that family, our family, the story of the planets, told not just in numbers and data, but in the echoes of their long, silent history. A solar symphony waiting to be heard. Our journey begins at the heart of it all, the sun. It is not a gentle parent. It is a star-a-raging nuclear furnace, converting 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium every single second. Its surface is a maelstrom of magnetic fields and superheated plasma, a place of constant, violent eruption. This celestial king holds our entire system in its grasp. Its light gives us warmth. Its energy fuels life. But its power is absolute and terrifying. It is the giver of life and the ultimate arbiter of our fate, and closest to its fiery throne, we find the first of its children. It bears the scars of a violent youth. For billions billions of years. It has endured the sun's relentless glare and a constant barrage of cosmic debris. Its face is a testament to survival. A year on Mercury is just 88 Earth days, a frantic race around its parent star. But its day is longer than its year, a slow, deliberate rotation that bakes one side in temperatures hot enough to melt lead, while the other side freezes in a darkness colder than anything on Earth. It is a world of extremes, a lonely sentinel standing guard at the gates of the solar system. Next, we journey to a world that was once thought to be our twin, Venus, from afar. She is the jewel of the night sky, the morning and evening star, a vision of serene beauty, veiled in mystery, but the veil is a warning. Beneath her clouds lies a vision of hell. A runaway greenhouse effect has turned Venus into the hottest planet in the solar system. Hotter even than Mercury, its atmosphere, thick with carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid, presses down with a force that would crush a submarine. This is not Earth's twin. This is a cautionary tailored glimpse of what happens when a world's climate spins catastrophically. Out of control, Venus rotates backwards, and so slowly that its day is longer than its year. It is a world turned upside down, a paradise lost. And then, we come home. From the crushing heat of Venus, we arrive at a miracle. Earth. There is nothing else like it that we know of. Not a scorched rock, not a gas-choked inferno, but a living, breathing world. It exists in a perfect, razor-thin sliver of space called the habitable zone, the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold. It's protected by a magnetic field that deflects the sun's harshest radiation and wrapped in a delicate blanket of an atmosphere. But its greatest treasure is water, liquid water, the solvent for life itself. From this water, life emerged, a single spark that, over eons, evolved into a breathtaking tapestry of complexity and consciousness. It is the only world we know of that looks back at the universe in wonder, the only world that houses poets, scientists, builders, and dreamers. All of our history, all of our triumphs and tragedies, all our love and all our pain played out on this tiny stage, a mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. It is fragile, it is precious, it is home. Our nearest neighbor on the outward journey is a world that fuels our imagination like no other. Mars, the red planet. It is a cold, desert world with an atmosphere so thin it's barely there, but it speaks to us with whispers of a different past. Its canyons and channels tell a story of a time billions of years ago, when liquid water flowed freely. Mars may have once been a warmer, wetter world, perhaps. For a fleeting moment in cosmic time, it was a blue planet just like Earth. What happened? Its core cooled, its magnetic field vanished, and the sun's solar wind stripped away its atmosphere and its water, leaving behind a frozen, rust-colored ghost. But we haven't given up on Mars. We send our robotic emissaries to wander its plains, to listen for its secrets. They are our eyes and our hands, searching for signs of ancient life and paving the way for the day when humanity might set foot on another world. Mars is not just a planet, it is a destination, a dream of a second home, written in the stars. Between the inner, rocky worlds and the outer giants lies a great divide, the asteroid belt. This is not the crowded, chaotic field of action movies. It is a vast, empty space, sparsely populated with millions of pieces of rock and metal. This is the debris of a planet that never was. The immense gravity of its giant neighbor prevented these pieces from ever coming together. It is a cosmic junkyard and a boundary as we cross it. We leave the terrestrial worlds behind and enter the realm of the giants. And the king of that realm is Jupiter. It is a monster, so large that all the other planets in the solar system could fit inside it. It is not a solid world, but a gas giant, a colossal ball of hydrogen and helium. Its colorful bands are continent-sized. Weather systems and its storms are legendary. The Great Red Spot is a hurricane that has been raging for centuries, a storm larger than our entire planet. Jupiter is a world of immense power and violence, but it is also our protector, Its colossal gravity acts as a cosmic bodyguard, deflecting comets and asteroids that might otherwise threaten the inner solar system. Without Jupiter, Earth would have suffered far more catastrophic impacts. And this king has a court of its own. Dozens of moons, each a unique world. The volcanic Io, the most geologically active body in the solar system. And then there is Europa. Beneath its cracked, icy shell, scientists believe there lies a vast, global ocean of liquid saltwater. An ocean that could, just possibly, harbor life. In the shadow of the giant, we may find our greatest discovery. If Jupiter is the king, then Saturn is the jewel of the solar system. There is no sight more iconic, more breathtaking than Saturn and its rings. They seem solid from a distance, a perfect celestial halo. But up close, they reveal their true nature, a shimmering, chaotic river of trillions of pieces of ice. They are impossibly thin in some places, only a few dozen feet thick, stretched across hundreds of thousands of miles. They are the remnants of a shattered moon or a comet, a glittering memorial to a long-lost object. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a world of fascinating moons. Titan, a world larger than Mercury, with a thick atmosphere and lakes and rivers of liquid methane. And tiny Enceladus, which sprays geysers of water ice into space from a subsurface ocean, feeding Saturn's E-ring. Saturn is more than just a beautiful sight. It is a dynamic and complex system, a lord of rings and a keeper of secrets. We now journey to the far reaches, to the cold and the dark. Here we find the ice giants, the forgotten worlds. First is Uranus, the sideways planet, something long ago. In a collision of unimaginable force, knocked this world on its side. It now rolls through its 84-year orbit like a barrel, with its poles pointed towards the sun. Beyond Uranus, we find the last of the great planets, Neptune, a world of the most intense, vivid blue. This color comes from methane in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light. If Uranus is the quiet oddball, Neptune is a raging mystic. It is the windiest place in the solar system. Winds here have been clocked at over 1,000 to 100 miles per hour, faster than the speed of sound. These are not gentle breezes. They are supersonic currents of frozen gas. Neptune was the first planet found not by observation, but by mathematics, a ghost in the machine. Its existence predicted by a strange wobble in the orbit of Uranus. It is a world we have visited only once, a deep blue mystery on the edge of darkness. Our grand tour is almost at an end, but the solar system doesn't just stop. Beyond Neptune lies a new frontier, the Kuiper Belt, a vast, icy graveyard of objects left over from the formation of the solar system. And here we find Pluto. For decades, we called it our ninth planet. Now, we see it in its true context not as the last of the old family, but as the king of this new, icy realm. Pluto is a world of surprising complexity and beauty, a dwarf planet with a giant heart. It is a reminder that our definitions change, that our understanding evolves. It is not an ending, but a gateway. From here, from the edge of our own home, we look back. We see the hellscape of Venus, the ghost of Mars, the kingly Jupiter, the beautiful Saturn, and the pale blue dot. Each a note in a grand, cosmic symphony playing out over billions of years. They are our celestial family, our history written in orbits and starlight.